Welcome to the 80s and 90s Presents 99, where every day is a party like it's 1999. Here's your hosts, Jamie Fenderson and Milo Dennison.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s 99.
Where we party
we talk about
like it's 1999, which leads to this episode.
Yeah.
In the theme of 99, we decided to go Prince's Party Like It's 1999 versus 99 Luftballons by Nena.
Yeah, Nena. Remember, it's Nena.
Oh,
Nena.
That's right. I've been corrected on this before.
That's
Nena.
right. But yeah, we're throwing a little curveball because, this limited series has been about the year 1999, but we threw a little curveball, and we're talking about 99 Luftballons and partying like it's 1999, even though it's 1982
or 83 in my case.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm anxious to hear what you know about. I like these songs.
I like both these songs too.
These songs are great. But if you think about it, they're kind of dark in a way.
Well, that's the thing. So I learned a lot about 99 Luftballons today.
Tell me about it, brother.
Because
tell me about it.
Originally, first of all, most of us just know the German version of the song. Even though they did release an English version of the song, it never really caught on as well as the German version. So most of us just know. Yeah, when we go out where they're playing it and we're dancing along, singing.
Yeah, and you're like, often, Wiener Schnitzel, sausages. And yeah, totally.
Yeah, exactly.
We love the German version for some reason.
Yeah. When that German version caught on and became popular, it hit number 2 on the Billboard charts in the United States, released in 1983 by the band Nena, as we've discussed. Became so popular.
Is that the band? Is that the band or is that the chick?
Both. So the chick's name is Nena and the band is named after the girl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Indeed. So they had the song, came out, hit number 2. It's actually 99 air balloons is the correct translation, but it doesn't sound as cool as 99 red balloons, which is what we know it as.
Because what else would it be? Like an underwater balloon? Like
air balloons.
It's an air balloon? Of course it is.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting about this is so the inspiration came from Carlo, who is one of the members of the band, Carlo Carges. And he was at a concert and they released some balloons in the air. And this was in Germany. And back in the 80s, you had East Berlin and West Berlin. And he had this idea, well, what would happen if one of those balloons drifts over to the east side and their radar system picks up on it and they mistake it for like some kind of enemy attack plane. And it actually creates a war between East and West Berlin.
Oh, that's right. Because back then it was East and West Germany. Like there were 2 different countries.
Exactly.
I forget that sometimes.
Yep. Yeah.
And like my son's generation that's history to them.
Oh,
like
that's
the fact that Germany was 2 different countries. Yeah, it was 2 countries, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so that's where the song comes. So it's an anti-war song, actually, and it carries on. So balloon goes over, the other side launches jets. And then since they launched jets, the other one side launched it. And so then it gets into this big war and then you get into like this nuclear
escalation.
War. Exactly. And it escalates and it ends basically with like post-war moment of like wandering around like what the fuck just happened here.
Yeah, like this used to be a city and now it's all jacked up.
Everything's all a wasteland. Yeah, but it's fun to dance to. Come on, guys. Rockin', gonna party like it's 1999 Luftballons.
Yeah, well, for an anti-war song, basically talking about Armageddon, it's very catchy.
It's super catchy. So the English version, they do change a lot of the lyrics for the sound, right? Because of course the translation, if you were to do a direct translation and then you try to sing it, it just sounds bad, right? And interestingly enough, Nena didn't do really the translation. They actually had somebody else do the translation. And overall, they weren't too happy with how the translation was. So I guess it was okay that it didn't really catch on that much, but it got a lot of airplay. We've talked about MTV, MTV in 1983 was at that kind of era where it was catching on, and they played music videos all the time and that kind of stuff. So it just has them singing and dancing, or singing basically out in the field. They've got smoke going off behind them and stuff to kind of give you that effect. So it's pretty low budget, but it definitely got a lot of airtime play. And it's a one-hit wonder for Nena. They didn't really do any big hits after this one, but hey, you know, if you're going to get,
that was kind of their only thing, wasn't it? Yeah. It was big. It was their big one. It's a big one. It's a big hit, but it's a one, because I can't name anything else they ever did that's like prominent.
No, they had a couple songs that did pretty well in Germany, but in regards to airplay in the US, it was this is pretty much all they got.
Well, yeah, I'm going to talk about Prince's 1999. It actually came out on an album called 1999 in 1982. And then he was really like pushing the fact that he had a band called The Revolution. So it was Prince and The Revolution, right? And this is catchy song. You know what I was thinking, Milo? Like when they made this song, they were thinking like, we're going to party like it's 1999, which was like almost 2 decades from when it came out. And now when you listen to it, you're like, party like it's 1999. And you're thinking about like 2 decades in the past.
It's basically, you know what I mean? It's a retro themed party. It's like back when in the 90s, we'd go to parties and they'd be like, we're going to do an 80s themed party. And we're like, okay, we'll dress 80s style. Now we're going to do a party and dress like it's 1999 style.
Yeah. So when you say you're going to party like we're going to party like it's 1999, back when they made it, it was the future that we're talking about. But now it's the past. That sucks. I just wanted to call that out because it makes me feel old as shit, bro. Like,
yeah, it's distant past, man. That's distant past too.
And in fact, it's like it was only 17 years from 82 to 99 or something like that. And now even more time has passed since 99 to now. That's how old we are.
23 years since 1999.
Yeah. So more time has elapsed. That's just trippy to me. But yeah, it came out with his highly regarded album 1999. Also had the Little Red Corvette.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah. Here's what I found that was interesting, because like your song, it's also kind of an anti-war song, believe it or not. Because the point of it is, it's not about 1982 or 2022. That's the year now, right? It was really about living in the moment. The whole song was, hey, live in the moment, live now, because it's 1982 and the whole world could go up in nuclear flame at any point. So party like it's 1999 today, because you don't know when those nuclear bombs are going to hit, and it's going to turn into Nena's wasteland. Could happen anytime. So, hey, live in the moment, party like it's 1999. So the whole song was about, really, it wasn't about partying in 1999 at all. It was partying like it's 1999 today, whatever day it is. And I thought both of these songs are interesting because, back in the 80s, the Soviets were the bad guys and
everybody was worried about nuclear war.
Yeah. And and then the 90s came, and the Soviets, the Soviet Union dissolved, and they were weakened, and they were very, friendly to the West because they were weakened. I told you this before. My ship, United States Navy ship, went to Russia. We went to Vladivostok, and we were roaming around in our uniforms. That's how open and nice they were in the 90s. But in the 80s, it wasn't that way. Like, it was still flat out Cold War, like party like it's 1999, because one of those 99 Luftballons going to go over to the east side and
start an international war, and World War III begins, and we're all.
But that was a very real thing. But now, it's very familiar to me. Like, my son's like, wow, Russia's the bad guys. Like, they're invading their neighbor, and they're causing like a big problems. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like, that's natural to me, bro. Like, this is the Russia that I know.
That's the thing. I mean, now
they're back
about nuclear
Russia's back.
war.
They're being bad guys again.
Totally, dude. They're talking about nuclear war again.
Yeah.
And it's like World War III again. All these things that in the 90s were like, hey, this is all good. We're going to look, nuclear arms treaties are going to happen.
Done. Austin Powers, he's got the American general and the Russian general. They're buddies. Like the 90s, we were buddies, right?
Yeah.
But I think they were kind of biding their time, like because they were weakened. But I think they always had the intention to be bad guys, man. Because hey, you grew up in the 80s. Russia was the bad guy, and
they were all the movies. We knew this because all the movies told us Russia was the bad guy.
Ivan Drago. I did a whole article about like the 5 kind of best Russian bad guys in 80s and 90s movies. We should include that in the podcast notes because
put that in the notes. Yeah,
the Russians were bad guys back then, and you know what? Now they're bad guys again because I think they were always bad guys. And these songs, maybe we'll have these type of songs come out again. These were both kind of, oh shit, it's 1982. We need to party like it's 1999 because the 99 Luftballons and like literally nuclear war could happen. That's what we grew up in. And it could, now it's like, man, my son's like, I'm like, boom, welcome to my world, dude. Now you know.
Wait, he's like, great, Dad. It's nice to see so much has changed since the early 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's 1982 all over again, man. Yeah.
He's like, so everything's basically the same. That's
everything's
great.
Basically
adults.
The same.
Good job.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, good job. We've come so far, haven't we? Since 1982, 1983.
Jeez.
Russians are like invading places and they're talking about nuclear war. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I guess if you were partying like it's 1999, you'd probably have at least 99 Luftballons, right?
And a lot of balloons.
You're partying like it's 1999. You need a lot of balloons. Those red balloons, man. You need a lot of them.
Yeah.
So Luft doesn't mean red.
Nope, means
air balloons.
Yep. Oh. The direct translation is 99 air balloons.
Well, you ruined my day. Thanks for that.
Well, come on. Now you know they're balloons that go in the air. Where else would the balloons go? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder what the German word for red is.
I don't know. Your wife's German. You should know that. Hold on. You should know red. Go get her. You don't know your basic colors in German? Dude, did you even try to impress her? Hey, my ex-wife was from China and I knew all my colors and numbers at least.
Well, that's good. Do you speak Japanese or just Chinese?
Well, I used to speak both pretty well, but
well, okay, we'll interrupt here because I've called her in.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey,
what's the German word for
your
red?
husband doesn't love you. He doesn't love you because
she knows that. Don't worry.
What's the German word for red? The color red.
Yes.
If he was trying to impress you, that he would learn basic colors and basic numbers like a 2-year-old level German, but he didn't even do that, did he?
We've had that conversation.
He didn't even learn what the word for red.
Milo is a man of many talents. Languages is not one of them.
I guess not.
He is not. He's tried learning Spanish for years and years and years. His vocabulary is okay, but his pronunciation is so bad that they don't understand him.
That's true. So I know the German word for forbidden, which is forbodden.
Forbidden.
You
hear that a lot.
Pronounced it wrong though.
Is it because like she says it a lot to you?
Effa.
She's like forbidden.
And I know monkey is Effa. Affa.
Yeah.
See? So what's
monkey is what?
Affa.
Affa?
Affa.
Yeah.
Affa.
Because my German name for her is Little Monkey.
Not that he can say the little part.
What was little again? I forget.
You don't know how to say little? You don't know how to say red?
I do. Well, that's why we brought you in here. So what's the German word for red? The color red.
Rot.
See? So so it'd be 99 Rot balloons.
Oh no, wait. You have to of course it doesn't stay just Rot. Balloons is male, and there's some kind of you have to decline everything. So
See, she can't even speak German.
So it's
male, like balloons have a gender?
First of all, it's
some German words have gender, like Spanish and Italian. They have like male, female versions.
Yeah. So first of all, it would be rote, not rot balloons. It would be rote Ballons, but it's not. The word in
water
the
balloons.
English, the song in German is just 99 air balloons.
See?
99
Yeah, that's what Milo
Luftballons.
said.
There's
It's
no
just
color
air
in
balloons.
there.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, sing it in German for us, because we got to kill some time to make this thing like 20 minutes.
Oh God!
Do it.
Do you want me to pull the lyrics up for you?
Yeah,
Hey, get up next to that. Get up next to that
99
microphone.
Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont. And also, she has kind of a Berlin accent, so she
Of
doesn't
course.
sing
Well,
99.
that makes
She
the difference.
sings 99. Jamie, I don't know if Milo told you, but he can't do languages, but I can't do singing, so you don't really want me to sing because
No, but you can sing in German though, so even your shitty singing will be good, because we can't do German singing.
Do you seriously want me to do this?
Do it. Get next to that microphone and sing it. We got
All
to
right,
like
scoot up here.
Well, bring
Do
up the whole text because you okay.
Does that look right?
Hast du etwas Zeit für mich, dann singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont. Denkst du vielleicht gerade an mich, dann singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons und das sowas von sowas kommt. I think this was enough, right?
That was beautiful.
Hey, where's the Captain Kirk part? We need that.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy wants to hear the Captain Kirk part.
Everyone's a Captain Kirk. Does she say that in German too, or was that jacked up in translation?
Okay, I'll try. 99 Düsenjäger, jeder war ein großer Krieger, hielten sich für Captain Kirk, das gab ein großes Feuerwerk. There you go. So Captain Kirk stays Captain Kirk because we have all watched Star Trek.
Except like everything's in German, but all of a sudden Captain Kirk.
Completely random.
Oh, we do that a lot. Like in German, we lovingly call it Denglisch, because German is Deutsch and English, so Denglisch, when we basically just, say something and then we use English words, and we do that a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we do that with German too. I'm like, hey, Milo, like, how do you want to podcast tomorrow? Uftenhaften, David Hasselhoffen.
Yeah.
And he's like, F&A, I do.
German. Hey, here's one for you, Jamie. If somebody sneezes, what would you say?
Gesundheit.
That's a German word.
See, she doesn't do that though. Her family did not. It's nothing. Her family.
Like,
no, if
you.
you sneeze, yeah, that's exactly it. She's like, I hope the demons.
That's a very German thing to do, I guess.
Take out your soul and you die.
I have to defend my family. My family probably does that. It's just I don't.
Yeah, so I've been trying to teach her to be polite when people sneeze.
It's not my family's fault. This is on me. This is just me not doing it. Okay, I think I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Good job. Thanks, Heiko. We just needed like 5 minutes to kill, and you totally helped us out.
Perfect. Yep. All right.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, we had a real German singing like
that comes in handy sometimes.
Luftballons.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap the show up here. And I'm going to leave you with this. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray. But when I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was Judgment Day. Prince wrote that, in case anybody was wondering.
Yeah.